पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Srila Gurudev is going the pranam mantra. Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasat Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. First of all, I do my humble Dandavat Pranam at the lotus feet of Nauka Lila of Krishna Vishnu Padasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj and Nauka Lila of Krishna Vishnu Pad Ashtotsa Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj ke. I do my Dandavat Pranam at their lotus feet, and after that Nauka Lila of Krishna Vishnu Pad Ashtotsa Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Swami Maharaj and all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas. I do my obeisance at their lotus feet accordingly. Shri Braj Mandal 84 course, like 84 course, we are doing the parikrama, and we after the Raval we went to the Lohavan, and we will listen about the story of Lohavan. In the 12 forest, the one famous forest is the Lohavan. Like the 12 forest, one of the forest is Lohavan, and our special glorification of the Lohavan has been described in the scriptures. There is a demon used to stay here. His name was a Lohavan, and he used to do worship of Lord Shiva, and he got a benediction from the Lord Shiva, and the Shiva benedicted him, so that his body became like an iron, and that much like a tough body he was having, so that no one can kill him. So, but especially so that's why his name is Fall, the low one, just because his thighs is just like an iron, and that much strong and tough it is, and he was just disturbing everywhere to everyone. So the demigods became fear of from Lohavan, so the himself God, the Lohasura, that is a demon, and the Krishna came at the Lohavan and killed the Lohasura. We saw the cage of the Lohasura. So the Lohasura used to stay in that cage. That's why the Lohasura cage, it is known as the cage name. In the Lagahu Bhagavatamritam, it is according to that the Krishna has performed many sweet pastimes, Leelas in the Vrindavan. He had done the Vatsalya, Sakhya, Madhurya, all the pastimes, Leela he has performed. So after that he reached to the Mathura after Vrindavan, and after he killed the Kansa, then after that he gave the kingdom to the Ugrasen, who is the father of the Kansa, and rescued the Devaki and Vasudev from the jail. So after that the Krishna went to the Sandipni Muni ashram, and he learned the 64 teachings from there, and then after that he reached to the Dwarka. So the Krishna has killed many demons in the Mathura. So even the 17 times the Jaarasandha has attacked on Mathurapuri. That time Krishna was killing the demons one by one, and when the 18th time the Jaarasandha has attacked on a Mathurapuri, that time the Krishna left the Mathura and then reached to the Dwarkapuri at the time of the 18th war, that is attacked by the Jaarasandha, who is also one kind of asur, the demon. So meanwhile there is a pause, just because this person is going from the car. So Gurudev saying goodbye to him. So I was asking when we will meet again. And now again the class is continue. After that, the Krishna, he reached to the Dwarkapuri and he'd get married with the 16,108 queens, and he performed a family life there, and he gave he born the boys and son there, like the children's, and there also he killed many demons. And then in the Dwarka there is especially in the last Leela he has performed there, and then after that he he complete his all the pastimes Leelas on this earth, and then went to the eternal abode, that is Golok Vrindavan. So this is all described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. But in the other Puranas, the Krishna went to the Mathura, and from Mathura he went to the Kurukshetra, and so there is a meeting happened there in the Kurukshetra, and after that he went to the Dwarkapuri, and from the Dwarkapuri he again come back to the Mathura and there he killed the demon Dantavakra, and after just killing the Dantavakra demon then killed the Jaarasandha, and then again returned back to the Vraja, and then there he performed many other pastimes Leelas, just like a Nauka Lila, means boating pastime. So the Krishna pacified the gopis and did the Ras Leela with them, and like the very confidential pastimes Leelas, and he had performed with the gopis. And then after that, thus with all the Brajvasis, he went back to the Golok Vrindavan Dham. Jiva Goswami Pad is describing, like the Braj, in a Braja, the Krishna stays 10 years, 8 months, and then after that he went to the Mathura, and then after that he went to the Dwarikapuri. And after the Dwarkapuri, he left his body and went to the Golok Vrindavan Dham. So here the topic is, the Krishna came in a Braj, and then he went from Dwarkapuri he went to the Kurukshetra, and Kurukshetra again back to the Dwarkapuri, and again returned to the Vrindavan, so Braj. So, and did the Prem Leela and the loving pastimes with the gopis. These all are described in the Laghu Bhagavatamrita Granth by the Rupa Goswami Pad. So many of the pastimes has been described in the Laghu Brihad Bhagavatamritam. So how the Krishna has performed the loving pastimes with the gopis, these all are described in the Puranas. Once upon a time, Purnamasi Devi Yogmaya Devi, she announced that at this place, Vasudev Maharaj, Devaki and Vasudev, for the benefit of the human beings, ordinary human beings, he performed the yajna, So many kinds of the yajna has been done in this, like for the recovery of the scriptures we do the yajna. So Krishna has performed with their wives, the Rukmini Satyabhama has performed the yajna. So he has performed the yajna. He was performing the yajna that time. Purnamasi Devi announced that in this yajna, if somebody offered anything like ghee, any of the material like food stuffs, he just offered, so that he will get the financial wealth. So by this, by that she announced. So all the gopis with the Srimati Radhika Rani, all the gopis came and offered in the yajna. Like, but the Jamna is full of the water, so there is a very difficult to cross the water for the gopis. Because the Krishna was sleeping at the time. So Krishna watched the gopis from the far, and so the Radha and other gopis are there. So the Krishna was sleeping in a boat, and that now that boat is even not it was a broken boat. So the Krishna was shouting, "Oh boatman, oh boatman!" And the gopis are saying, "We want to cross the river. So can you please help and to deliver from the other side of the Yamuna?" So the Krishna was asking who will pay the tax to help you, like to help you to cross the rivers. So that time the gopis are asking, how much tax you will take? I will take from the I will take more from the Srimati Radhika Rani rather to the other gopis. The all are saying, okay, we are agree with that. So other the gopis, Lalita, Vishaka and all the other Sakhis who are sitting beside the Srimati Radharani, they sat on the boat. But as the boat reached to the mid of the river, then the Krishna, by intentionally, like the boat is flowing in the water, the Krishna is saying, what shall I do? Like, if you're dying, so die only, then what shall I do in it? The Krishna, by intentionally, he was just making the boat like it's just about to be dive into the water. So all the gopis are afraid. Like 1 anna, there is a currency in India. 1 anna is equal to the 66 paisa. So for the Radharani only, we will take the 1 rupees, and from other gopis we will take the 6 paisa. The Krishna has did the many jokes with the gopis at that moment. In a Bengali there is a verse. Ek ana China means, I don't know. 1 anna means okay. 1 anna is a double meaning word, means like ana means like by the 1 gopi it will not be happen, so I need the more gopis. But in another meaning is a currency also in India. So the Krishna was telling, I will cross the river. I will help you to cross the rivers. I will take a 1 anna, like less than the 1 rupees. But for the Srimati Radhika, he wants to take the 16 anna, means 1 rupees. So as whatever this is, they paid all of this money. And then all the gopis one by one sit on the boat. But the weight of the boat is become very much heavy. The boat is like about to sink into the water, because of the heavy weight. Like they throw first their boots, and after that they throw their clothes, just because the Krishna is saying, just whatever you have, just now throw, because your weight is so much. The Krishna is still saying, but you have to pay me. He says 16 anna. 16 anna means 1 rupees. So the Krishna is giving the teaching. Means you have to give 1 rupees. That time, Radharani and other gopis has offered all of this, the milk and the butter they are carrying along with, they all throw into the Jamuna. So I have already gave you everything, so we are not able to give you more. That time what the Yogmaya has did, that time the Yogmaya manifest one Vartika. Vartika means kind of park or kind of forest or kind of garden. So they are doing the Leela Vilas, they are doing the many pastimes Leela over there at the. So these all the Leelas happen there. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.